Welcome back to Halloween month 2022. I am the KnK, and this is my Quickie review for Halloween Ends. This video is brought to you by the KnK store, creativity by design llc.com/shop. You can buy all kinds of cool KnK merchandise. We've got t-shirts, notebooks, pens, water bottles, and a poster. Check it out, and thank you for your business. Now back to the review. So Halloween Ends does not continue where Halloween Kills concluded at, which makes it very confusing because, well, what? I don't know. I don't know what I thought of this movie. We just got home, it's almost 1 a.m., and I don't know if I liked it. There are parts of this movie I liked, but there were also parts where I was like, what the hell is this crap? Like, it starts off weird. It doesn't jive with the way Halloween Kills ended. Like, Halloween Kills ended with Laurie saying, Michael, I'm coming for you, after her daughter was killed. And there was this energy that you're like, ooh, I can't wait to see their showdown. And then this just starts off in Halloween of 2019, so a year later, with a kid, well, a teen, 21-year-old, so I guess not really a teen, who is babysitting a kid. The kid is accidentally killed because of a prank gone wrong. And then we jump 3 more years to 2022. And Laurie gives a little backstory of what was occurring in 2019 with people going crazy over the fear of Michael Myers. We finally get to 2022. She's living with Allison, writing a book about her entire exploits with Michael. And Allison doesn't even seem like she's the same character. In fact, she kind of feels like she's Laurie from Rob Zombie's version of the franchise, which I did not like. I don't really like Allison in this one. And Matichak, her acting was nowhere near what it was in the previous two. She had no chemistry with the other guy, Corey, who is accused of murder, even though he didn't do it. And the town treats him like crap for it. And some weird stuff goes along. And I'm saying "and" a lot, I know. I'm very perplexed on this film. I don't know. I don't know what I think of this one. It's not the worst Halloween movie I've ever seen, I think. I'll give it... No, it's not the worst Halloween movie I've ever seen. It's just a bit weird. None of it felt like a Halloween movie. It lacked atmosphere. It lacked cinematography. Like, 2018 had that really great scene of watching Michael go through a rampage from behind him that was done as like one continuous take. Halloween Kills had the scene of him standing in front of the burning house, killing the firefighters, and then at the end when he's killing all the townspeople, and we have like this smoke going along and this really cool lighting and shots. Here, it had none of that. This whole movie felt like an entire rush job. It was terribly edited together. And plot points just didn't make sense. Things didn't jive with the way Kills ended for this film. Michael barely even has a presence in it, which is lame. There are some interesting ideas they were going for, but none of them worked because the end of the movie just completely undoes where the freaking movie was going, or seemed like the movie was going. It was like, okay, that's kind of an interesting idea. Okay. Sure. And then I don't know. I'm stumped on really what to think of this film. All the brand new characters were completely unlikable. They all pretty much got what they deserved or brought it upon themselves, and none of them had character development to make them worthwhile. The one character, Corey, that did kind of get development, they kind of wanted you to feel sorry for him, only they didn't do it successfully, and by the end it just left me confused as to really what they wanted to do with this character or where they were going with him. I have ideas on what could have been done that would have been way more interesting, but that's my own headcanon, so I'm not going to get into that, especially because it requires spoilers. I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll do a spoiler talk later on. I'm just... wow. Why did we have to have sequels to the 2018 movie? Like in this one, the showdown between Laurie and Michael is inferior to the showdown we had in the 2018 film. I don't know. It's a complete mess. As I said, I'm stumped in what to really think about this movie. The music was a mixed bag. When it was Carpenter's soundtrack and his son and all that, the music was really good. However, the majority of the music was a lot of, well, standard licensed music that you expect to come out of horror movies from the early 2000s. Maybe even the late 90s. Actually, that might be this movie's biggest problem. It felt like a 2000s Halloween movie rather than a late 80s one that 2018 and even Kills kind of mimicked. Here, it's way too much licensed music. Why couldn't we just have 90% of the movie be Carpenter's soundtrack? Now, I did like the opening credit scenes when we were seeing like all these pumpkins coming towards the screen and opening up Halloween 2 style, but we had another pumpkin inside of it coming out with another one. It was like one of those Russian nesting dolls. Is that what they're called? I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But that was cool. It's just... I don't know how I feel about this movie. It leaves me a bit empty. It exists. It's certainly something. I wish I could be more energetic, and I really want to say, oh my god, this movie was so great. It finished off what 2018 had started. I really wanted to say that. There was so much chemistry between the characters. The development was fantastic. And the showdown between Michael and Laurie was spectacular. It was the perfect ending to the franchise, at least for this timeline. Instead, I'm dumbfounded. Maybe it's just because I'm tired, but I can't sleep, so I figured I'd do my Quickie review now. I might do a spoiler talk on this one in a few days, because maybe by then I will have processed things more and like, oh yeah, I actually did like that. It's hard to want to talk about this movie because I don't want to spoil it for people, but at the same time, I kind of wish I could talk about what I didn't like and what I did like. Again, so the new character Corey is harassed because of his actions, despite it being considered an accident. You could see that the town really makes him go crazy. And stuff occurs. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to give this movie a 6 out of 10 at this point in time. Maybe a 7. I'm going to go with a 6 out of 10. Have you seen Halloween Ends? If so, what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Click like, subscribe, the bell notification, whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support me. You can support me on Patreon at Kaiju no Kami, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord at Kaiju no Kami, my website creativitybydesignllc.com, and my store creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. Or you can click on the link in the description below. Until next time, maybe. it did have an ending. So, that was cool. I don't know. Whatever. Back to what I was saying. Until next time. Bye.